Most men over 60 think accessories are optional, finishing touches added when the outfit is complete. They are not optional. They separate a dressed man from a sharp one. The accessory that does the most work is the last one. Do not skip ahead. After 60, accessories carry specific authority. Not flash, a slim watch, a cognac belt, a white pocket square signal attention all the way to the final detail. That attention is visible, and it compounds. Every correct accessory makes every other piece look more considered. Most men over 60 own accessories in the wrong version. Wrong watch profile, wrong belt color, wrong pocket square fold, 5 specific accessories, the correct version of each. Why each changes every outfit it appears in. On this channel, classic menswear for men over 60 who want to look sharp without overcomplicating it. No trends, just what works. In this video, 5 accessories every man over 60 should own and the one mistake most men make with each. A slim leather watch. Not a chunky sports watch, not a smartwatch, not a metal bracelet. Case under 40 mm, under 10 mm thick, simple dial, on a strap in tan, cognac, or brown leather. The watch that works under the blazer sleeve and connects to the shoe and belt in a coherent leather family. A visual anchor at the wrist, connecting to the rest of the outfit. The leather strap completing the leather thread from wrist to foot. Sitting at the 1/4 inch of shirt cuff below the jacket sleeve, confirming that every detail was considered. Now here is the part nobody talks about. The size and profile is not a style preference, it is a function. Under 40 mm and 10 mm thick disappears correctly under the sleeve and appears correctly at the cuff. Slim is not a trend, it is the specification that makes the watch do its job. And this is where most men get it completely wrong. Same sports or smartwatch for every occasion. The gym watch is not the smart lunch watch. One slim leather watch for every setting where the outfit is being considered. Picture this. A man in a navy blazer, white Oxford, gray chinos, brown leather loafers, cognac belt. He checks the time. At his wrist, a slim leather watch with a tan strap, simple white dial, case slim enough to sit under the shirt cuff correctly. The leather strap connects to the cognac belt and the brown loafer. The outfit has a coherent leather language from wrist to foot. The watch is doing exactly what it should, completing the outfit at its finest detail. Takeaway. Slim leather watch. Under 40 mm, under 10 mm, simple dial, leather strap in tan, cognac, or brown. And once the slim leather watch is in place, the second accessory is the one most men own but consistently wear in the wrong color. This next accessory is in almost every man's wardrobe, and almost every man is wearing it in a color that creates a visual disconnection. The second accessory, the one most men wear in the wrong color every day. A cognac leather belt in the correct width, not a black belt, not the wrong width. Cognac leather, 30 to 35 mm wide, matching the shoe family. The belt that connects shoe to waistband and completes the leather family from wrist to foot. The correct belt closes the leather family, shoe, belt, watch strap, all in the same tone. And it frames the waist, a definitive visual boundary between the upper and lower body. When consistent, every outfit reads as deliberately assembled. When not, the belt disconnects. Now here is the part nobody talks about. Belt width is not neutral. Too wide for dress trousers reads as casual. Too narrow for chinos reads as slightly wrong. Dress trousers and chinos, 30 to 32 mm. Jeans, 32 to 35 mm. Width connects the belt to the trouser, and this is where most men get it completely wrong. One black belt for every outfit. Black belt with brown shoes, black belt with tan shoes, 3 leather pieces in 3 different families. One cognac belt matching the shoe and the watch closes everything. Picture this. Same outfit, same shoes, two belts, left, black belt. The leather family is broken, brown shoe below, black at the waist. The eye notices something is off at the transition. Right, cognac belt, brown shoe, cognac belt, tan watch strap, one leather family, wrist to foot. The eye reads the outfit as coherent. One belt change, completely different visual result. Takeaway. Cognac leather belt, 30 to 35 millimeters depending on the trouser, matching the shoe color family, closes the leather thread, frames the waist, and once the belt is correct, the third accessory is the one that makes the difference at the most formal end of the wardrobe and that most men either do not own or own in the wrong version. This next accessory is the one that takes any jacket from sharp to quietly excellent and takes 30 seconds to add correctly. The third accessory, and the one that most immediately signals the difference between dressed and considered. A white linen pocket square. Not printed, not patterned, not silk-shaped into a point. White linen folded flat, just visible above the breast pocket. Takes any navy blazer from sharp to quietly excellent without adding visual noise or competing color. A point of interest at the breast pocket, the highest visible point of the jacket, drawing the eye upward toward the face. Texture contrast at the lapel, and a signal at the most prominent point that every detail was attended to. One small piece of white linen. Enormous signal. Now here is the part nobody talks about. The fold matters enormously. Flat fold, folded into a rectangle, shown just above the pocket edge, most reliable and most flattering. It does not compete, it completes. Elaborate folds create complexity where simplicity is most powerful. And this is where most men get it completely wrong. They wear a patterned pocket square because white seems too simple. White linen flat fold is not simple, it is precise. Precision after 60 reads as more sophisticated than pattern. The patterned competes. The white linen flat fold supports. That restraint is the sophistication. Picture this. Two identical navy blazers, white Oxford shirts, gray chinos. Left, no pocket square. The jacket is correct but slightly unresolved at the breast pocket. Right, white linen pocket square, flat fold, just visible above the pocket edge. The jacket is complete. The eye travels to the pocket square, registers the intention, and moves to the face above it. One small piece of white linen, the difference between dressed and considered. Takeaway. White linen pocket square, flat fold, just visible, not competing, completing, 30 seconds, and once the pocket square is in place, the fourth accessory handles the one formal occasion most men are least prepared for. This next accessory is for a specific setting, but it is the setting where most men are most visibly underprepared. The fourth accessory, the one for the setting most men handle incorrectly every time. A silk tie in a deep, rich color, deep navy, rich burgundy, or warm forest green. Not novelty, not bright, not synthetic. Quality silk, deep color, formal enough for significant occasions while connecting naturally to the navy and charcoal wardrobe. The tie provides the formality signal no jacket or shirt can provide alone. At a wedding, a formal dinner, a ceremony, it communicates that the man understood the dress code and honored it. A deep, rich color in silk does this without being showy. Now here is the part nobody talks about. Most men own ties from decades ago, wrong width, wrong length, silk luster gone, too wide reeds as dated, too narrow reeds as trying too hard. Correct width, 7 to 8 centimeters for a standard collar. And this is where most men get it completely wrong. The tie from 15 years ago pulled for the one annual occasion without checking whether width, length, or fabric still performs. One quality silk tie at the correct width, maintained correctly, handles every formal occasion permanently. Picture this. A man at a formal occasion, navy blazer, white dress shirt, deep burgundy silk tie at 7.5 centimeters. The tie is not the loudest piece in the outfit. It is simply the most intentional. The deep burgundy draws the eye slightly, confirms the formality level, and then releases the eye to the face above it. The tie signaled the occasion was understood and honored. Then it stepped aside. Takeaway. One silk tie. Deep navy, rich burgundy, or forest green. 7 to 8 centimeters wide. Quality silk that holds its luster. And once the tie is in the wardrobe, the fifth accessory is the one every outfit has been built around, and the one most men own in the wrong version. The last accessory, the one connecting everything. Most men overlook it because it seems too simple to have this much impact. The fifth accessory, the most impactful of all five. Quality brown leather shoes maintained consistently. Not shoes unconditioned for a year, not leather dried and dulled from neglect. Classic silhouette. Oxford, loafer, Chelsea boot, or derby. Polished weekly, conditioned monthly. The foundation piece every other accessory connects to. They complete the leather family. Watch strap, belt, and shoe in conversation. They anchor the outfit at the base with warmth, drawing the eye downward and releasing it back upward to the face. And they signal, at the furthest point from the face, that attention extended all the way to the base. Now here is the part nobody talks about. Leather condition tells more than leather quality. A modest shoe polished weekly looks more distinguished than a quality shoe neglected for 2 years. Leather condition is a choice, and a visible one, and this is where most men get it completely wrong. They buy quality and a neglect until the leather dulls, dries, and begins to crack. The shoes that appear to need replacing need conditioning. A maintained quality shoe lasts 15 to 20 years. A neglected one, 3 or 4. The difference is 10 minutes per week. After every wear, wipe with soft cloth. Weekly, polish and buff. Monthly, leather conditioner. 10 minutes per week. The shoe looks better at 5 years than at 2. Picture this. 2 men in identical outfits, both wearing brown leather Oxford shoes. One polished and conditioned, supple leather, rich deep color, mirror shine on the toe. The other neglected, dull color, slightly dry, a small scuff on the toe unaddressed. The outfit is identical above the ankle. The shoe tells 2 completely different stories. One man paid attention all the way to the base. The other stopped at the ankle. Takeaway. Quality brown leather shoes maintained consistently. Polish weekly. Condition monthly. The foundation piece that every other accessory connects to, the anchor of the leather family, and the detail that signals whether the man wearing the outfit paid attention to everything, or almost everything. And once all 5 accessories are owned and maintained correctly, the complete picture becomes clear. Slim leather watch at the wrist. Cognac belt in the correct width, white linen pocket square at the breast pocket, quality silk tie for formal occasions, maintained brown leather shoes at the base. 5 accessories, every outfit immediately more considered and more complete. The leather family completed. Tan watch strap at the wrist, cognac belt at the waist, brown leather Oxford at the foot. 3 leather pieces in one color family. The thread running from wrist to foot, visible, coherent, deliberate. The most impactful single decision available to a man over 60, and one that requires nothing more than owning the correct pieces in the correct colors. Now here is the part nobody talks about. These 5 accessories require almost no daily thought once owned correctly. Watch on every morning, belt matching the shoe, pocket square when the blazer is worn, tie when the occasion requires, shoes maintained on the weekly schedule, 5 habits. Every outfit sharper, 5 checks before any occasion, watch strap matching belt and shoe, belt matching the shoe, pocket square in, flat fold, tie, silk, correct width, shoes polished and conditioned, 3 minutes. Every accessory correct. Picture this. A man over 60 walking into any room, smart casual lunch, formal dinner, wedding, family occasion, the slim watch at his wrist, the cognac belt matching the brown loafer, the white linen pocket square just visible at the breast pocket. If a tie, deep burgundy silk, correct width. The shoes polished to a mirror finish, 5 accessories. Every one correct, every one working. The man who walks into the room looking like he paid attention to everything, because he did. The compound effect of accessories. 1 correct accessory makes the outfit slightly better. 2 correct accessories make each other more effective. 3 correct accessories create a visual coherence that cannot be produced by any individual piece alone. 4. The outfit begins to read as assembled by someone who understood all of the rules. 5. The outfit reads as complete. That completeness is what most men are missing when they look at themselves in the mirror and sense something is not quite there, but cannot name what. Takeaway: slim leather watch, cognac belt, white linen pocket square, quality silk tie, maintained brown leather shoes. Own the correct version of each. The 5 accessories that take any outfit from sharp to quietly excellent. The man who wears no accessories is dressed. The man who wears the wrong accessories is trying. The man who wears the right accessories, correct versions, correct colors, maintained, is not trying at all. He is simply the most considered man in the room, not flash, not trying. 5 specific accessories, each in its correct version, each doing its job. That is all it takes. Which of these 5 are you missing or owning in the wrong version? Drop it in the comments. The one with the most impact for the least effort is almost always the white linen pocket square. Subscribe for straight, practical style advice for men who value confidence over trends. Next video, 5 layering rules every man over 60 should follow.